This is the East Bay of San Francisco, Richmond, California area. As you can see, the water is right there. This job site is actually about 200 yards or 100 yards from the water's edge. And about 3 weeks ago, actually 2 weeks ago, they had an incredible windstorm here with like 50-mile-an-hour winds. And I wanted to show a little bit of how incredibly well this ESA fence held up with our wire, the stable cable. As you can see, the wind was so strong that it blew the stakes, basically almost tipped them over. You can see that. So what we've done is it has moved this fencing, but literally all that needs to be done is stand it back up, and the fencing has incredibly held up well. If I move down along here, you can see the same issue. In a typical installation method, without the stable cable, this fencing would be just completely destroyed. As you can see, it's still attached to our stable cable. It's held. And again, really the only problem they had was the ground was so soft and the wind was so strong that it blew these stakes over. You can see the hole, how much this stake has moved. That hole is probably 6 inches, so it's moved that whole stake and started pushing it over. But incredibly, the fencing is still held. There's incredible amount of, I think there's 10,000 feet of the fencing out here. And as you can see, it's all pretty much held up incredibly well to these kind of conditions. Again, a normal installation method, none of this would be left. So the proof's in the pudding.